start. Looks like it thinks we're online. They said my computer had a bug, so I put both balls in tower and that works just fine. Well, there you go. Alright, YouTube's live now. YouTube is now live again. Yep. We're alive! We're alive! Yeah, that's weird. I've been having a few problems with my computer lately. The other day it wouldn't turn on, and I had to unplug it and plug it back in order to get it to turn on. And then, it did this thing again the other day where the entire thing froze. But last time I was able to get it back online by just waiting and then doing Control-Delete. So, I'm not sure if I have a power supply issue or something else, but I might need to start looking into it. I upgraded not that long ago, so ideally, not. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know the RAM is old, the motherboard's fairly old, the RAM is fairly old, and the power supply is fairly old, so it could be either any of the three might need upgrading. The power supply, maybe. Or it could just be what I'm running on. And I mean, I have OBS open right now. I have voice software open right now. I have 32 web tabs open on Brave, and then I have another 6 open on YouTube. It might just be I have music playing. It might just be I have too much stuff open too. RAM is just insanely expensive. You can enter the BIOS and have it run a test on some hardware. Yeah, I might do that. Might just try to test it. My RAM should still be good though. That said, I do have a AM4 slot still, so I'd be getting DDR4, which I don't think DDR4 is that expensive right now. I could probably get like 64 gigabytes for like, I don't know, like 150 bucks or something. I upgraded my CPU and video card a little while ago, so those should be really solid. Like right now, despite all the things I'm using, I'm only using 30% of my CPU and I'm only using 60% of my memory despite everything, so I don't think it's those. Yeah, I don't think it's those. I think it's probably the power supply. Which isn't great, but that's a relatively easy fix. Won't be that bad. Anyways. I'm hungry. So you have 128 gigabytes of RAM, and once you had your operating 500 megabytes, Jesus Christ. That's a lot of RAM. That's crazy. I think I have 32 gigs here. And that feels like, that used to feel like crazy amounts. Like, oh my god, you have 32 gigabytes of RAM? Wow. And then I don't know what happened in the last 10 years, it just suddenly went from like 32 gigabytes being a lot to like being not enough. I must have more than 32 gigabytes. I must have 64. I don't know. Anyways, I'm alive. Hello. I'm just making sure everything's working on the other end. Okay, seems to be. Anyway, let's check Discord. Yep, everything's good. We are set, we are solid, we are amazing. But yeah, I recently upgraded to a, again, I'm still in the AM4 chipset for my CPU, but I got a really good one. I don't remember what it was now, but way better than my old one. And then I got a, RTX 5070, I think? One of the Blackwell series NVIDIA cards. And that's been really cool lately. I've been really enjoying that. That's worked very well. But I do think I am actually gonna call the stream here. I usually like to go a lot longer. I usually like to do at least 4 hours. Last time we get a writing stream went full 8 hours. I usually like to do that. But I do have some allergies today. And I would have worried we're gonna crash again. I think I'm gonna call it today here. But it was really great to meet you, Broken PH. Once again, I stream every Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. You can find me there. And we do video games on Fridays. So we're doing Secret World right now. It's an MMO that's kind of like dealing with the real world, with like legends and monsters and vampires. And right now we're in Tokyo, where there's like tentacle infection stuff going on. It's all family friendly, don't worry. That's what we do on Friday, and then on Tuesday or Wednesday we try to do long writing streams, and everything's backed up on YouTube, so if you want to check me out on YouTube you can find me there. Otherwise, yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me, and it's really great to meet you. I always love meeting new people, so good to meet you, friendo. Good to meet you. And to Malbrosha, Jimmy the Rabbit, and Kugoru Kasu. Thanks y'all for hanging out. Anyone else who got cut off earlier when we crashed, I do apologize that we crashed, and I'm sorry that today's a little bit of a shorter stream. I hope everybody has a wonderful, amazing day. I hope everything goes as well as it possibly can for everyone here, and you have good food, you have fun playing games, you accomplish your goals, and that you return again, so that way I can wish you well next time too. Thank you so much, Rendo. Alright, we don't have a lot of people in chat, but I guess we will shut down the YouTube stream